About the mid-1980s, some people around Elko, Nevada, cowboys and old-timers got together and thought they ought to have a little shindig and tell some of their stories, and some people had some pretty good poetry that they had put together in some cowboy songs, and they started a thing called the Cowboy Gathering, and that thing was so popular with those people that it spread around the country. Now it's popular all over western United States. And here in Lincoln County, Shoshone, Idaho, we're following along in those lines with our own cowboy poetry gathering. Many of the stories, poems, and songs that are put together are done by real cowboys who have been kicked in the head by a horse and broken legs, and boys like Will James that wrote some pretty good cowboy stories, whose back was broke, and then he started being an artist and that didn't work, and Charlie Russell told him that he should be telling these stories rather than trying to paint pictures. And that's pretty much where these cowboy stories, poems, and songs come from real experiences by real cowboys after the work is done.
Hi friends, it's Bill Young, Twin Falls real estate guy with Coldwell Banker. It's an honor for me to be sitting here with Richard and Lundy, a couple of cowboys that love the stories, love the poetry, love the history of what it's all about to be a cowboy. You know, at the end of the day, they like to come in and tell their stories, play their music, and just appreciate life. And I'm happy to be telling you about, and actually I'm going to let Richard and Lundy tell you about it, but there's an event coming up in September, which starts on the 13th, it ends on the 18th, and it includes a 3-day trail ride, also an open mic for cowboy poets to come up and do their thing, maybe play a song, and they're also going to have a raffle for a gun, and they're going to tell you all about it. So I'm going to step out, and we're going to listen to them and hear what they have to say, and hopefully you guys can all come out for this event. It's going to be an awesome, awesome time, and you know, the kids will love it. It's family friendly, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So let's listen up.
Hey there, friends. We have a my name is Richard, and this is Lundy Flick. We have a Lost in Lava cowboy poetry gathering that we do in September 13th through the 18th. The 13th through the 15th, we're going to be going on a trail drive just north of Idaho and out into the desert. Go around the ice caves and come back with a full-blown wagon train. Lundy, you want to tell us a little bit about the trail drive?
Well, we're going to put this thing together like a wagon train, and we're going to go out into the lava country north of Shoshone in Lincoln County and camp out there pretty much like the old boys did with the wagons and the horses around, and sit around the campfire and tell stories, maybe a few lies, sing some songs, and do some poetry. Some of the performers that are going to be on our Friday and Saturday night deal are going to be right on the trail ride, riding their horses or on the wagons, and they'll be around the campfire. The real flavor of the horses and the setting is what we're trying to achieve, and we're doing this partly for the performers who want to experience the real life of the cowboy. Then our Friday and Saturday night deal will be inside and be a little bit more dressed up, but we're going to make this a fun deal and have some real cooking Dutch oven style and barbecues right out there like the cowboys often did do it in the past, and some people still do.
Coming back from the trail drive, we're going to have a parade going through the streets of Shoshone and meet up over at the community center. There'll be a Dutch oven cooking get together with some local fiddlers, and that will be that Thursday night, and then Friday and Saturday will be the cowboy poetry gathering itself, and just an awesome time. We've got some excellent performers coming in from the Western Music Association. People come from all around, Reno, Los Angeles, Arizona, and great groups. And we've got a cowboy church Sunday that the Saddle Mountain Band will be putting on for us, and just an awesome time.
What inspires you both to tell the cowboy stories?
My experience as a cowboy is that after the work's all done, like the cattle are shipped in the fall, like the Waddy Mitchell story, is that the cowboys sit down and have a few drinks, have their supper or their dinner, and then they tell stories of the day's events, tell the stories about the old boys and how they used to do it, and relate some of the fun things that have happened during the day, and everybody laughs at everybody else's debacles and the accidents that they had, and that's where a lot of cowboy songs, lost loves, lost dogs, and horses that bucked them off, and those are the kind of stories that we want to purvey, to pass down to our children and to generations to come. I think that's the real heart of what cowboy poet gatherings are all about. Started up the trail October 23rd, started up the trail with the two you heard. Come a tie, yippee 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 yoo, come a tie, yippee yippee yay. Stray in the herd and the boss said kill it, gonna put beef steak in the skillet. Come a tie, yippee 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 yoo, come a tie, yippee yippee yay.